Today's journey takes us on a wild ride where 672% APY from a stablecoin will make you the king of the jungle. But don't worry, there's not just one or two other ways that you can absolutely compound your investments without having to do literally anything. There are 5 in total. But with over $258 million deposited on this platform, there definitely isn't anything shady going on, right? That is what we are here to figure out. And by the end of this video, you should be able to discern that for yourself. But what I can say is that people have been hurting to this one for a reason, right? A $250 million plus Stampede. But before we get into the mechanics behind whether or not this is legit, obviously, make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Boom! Bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Now, buckle up because we're going to be going on a safari, and let me tell you, it's going to be wild as we dive into the wonderful world of elephant money. So, what is elephant money? Well, it's a DeFi protocol that's home to the elephant token and the trunk stablecoin. And the mastermind behind this grand crypto zoo is not Logan Paul. All jokes aside, it's a certain Tony Perkins, also known as Bank Teller. Apparently, he's got some serious credentials with a BA in computer science from none other than MIT and an MSAS from Boston University. Boston. With those credentials, how could anything go wrong? Am I right? Well, let's start with the fact that the elephant money ecosystem has faced an automated attack literally the day it launched, and the hackers managed to steal $11.2 million worth of Binance coin. Now, people actually accused me of doing it because it happened just randomly within 15 minutes of my first elephant video dropping back on YouTube in 2022. Now, I do promise though, it was not me. And we're going to explain what exactly happened. $11.2 million, you know, just a small chunk of change. Here's the kicker. The founder actually said that it took over $261 million in volume, which is more than they have deposited now at this time, to break through their defenses. Now, that's what I call a costly security system. But hey, at least it wasn't an elephant-sized loss, right? So here's how it happened. The attackers borrowed wrapped Binance coin in a flash loan and traded it for thousands of elephant tokens. They minted trunk stablecoins, which boosted the price of elephant tokens, and then traded both types of coins for BNB and BUSD. Rinse and repeat, and voila. Over $11 million swiped right under Elephant Money's trunk. Just like a magic trick, only less fun and more illegal. Now, Elephant Money assured everyone that they were on top of the situation, working closely with Certic, a blockchain security company, and the DeFi insurance protocol InsureAce. They've also had not one, but 3 security audits, one from Certic, another from Solidity Finance, and one from PeckShield, which supposedly gives confidence to Elephant Money investors. Absolutely, that would be much better to have 3 audits from those types of firms. So you would think with 3 audits that there wouldn't be any problems or any potential security risks. I mean, let's be real. Presend itself actually had an audit from Hackin.io. We scored a 9.95 out of 10 for our security score. That is like the main thing that we wanted to protect. We wanted to protect our code. So it makes sense that Elephant Money would be doing this. But we're actually taking it one step further, and we are protecting all of our investors with a digital security token that is actually fully approved through Acamona.com, which is the issuer, a crowdfunding platform, and it is approved through Acamona.com by the SEC. What does that security token do? You can invest with crypto, USDC on ETH or Polygon, and it also gives you the legal ability to hold that digital security in your cryptocurrency wallet and get dividends legally distributed to that cryptocurrency wallet in any crypto that we choose. Now, what is Presend? A revolutionary wallet transaction security software that stops people from losing money on cross-chain transactions. Think about sending your Matic on a Polygon chain to an Ethereum wallet. You potentially just lost your money. Or think about sending some of your profits, your BNB, from Elephant Money to Coinbase's exchange. You literally just lost all of your BNB. But with Presend, it stops that from happening. And it's patent pending, and we're looking to license it out to the major players in the game. MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Ledger, Opera, Brave, Coinbase, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Binance, Kraken, you name it, we're going after them. And there's actually a twofer on this. Wolfer Finance is a master and validator noding company that provides blockchain infrastructure to some of the largest blockchains that you've definitely heard of. Flux, Ethereum, AVAX, FTM, just to name a few. And we have a potential mining arm coming out after our regulated crowdfunding offering is done. So if you have absolutely no idea how to master node and you definitely don't have $250,000 to go buy your own FTM validator node, let us do it for you. Follow the channel, make sure that you pay attention for when those offerings open up in the coming weeks. Now, let's talk about the two main characters in this elephant-sized drama, the elephant token and the trunk, the stablecoin. Ah, yes, the elephant token, the star of the show. This is a reflection token, meaning you get more elephant tokens just for holding it. Some people call them auto rebasing, whatever. Sounds like every other meme coin that has come into existence, right? These rewards come from a 10% transaction fee, which is shared amongst holders. And let's be real, this has been around for over a year. As a holder, you might be rubbing your hands together in glee, thinking about all those extra tokens that you're going to be getting. But remember, this money ain't free. Somebody is always paying for it, and it's usually the last one, the guy who buys in just as everyone else is selling. Then we have the trunk stablecoin. It's backed 75% by BUSD. That's actually pretty decent collateralization. And then 25% by the elephant token. Apparently you can earn passive income and dividend yields by staking your trunk token. It's like they're telling you to sit back, relax, and watch your money grow. And they also have this thing called Stampede, where your trunk gets locked in a contract and you were initially paid a whopping 205% APR, but they have since obviously lowered that down to a 30% APR. So if you have been around this long and have had great success, why change your mind all of a sudden? My guess is because they knew that 205% APR isn't sustainable, so that was actually a good move. Because 205% sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Probably because it is. And that's where they got people. Now they've got these new economics where it's only about 1/7 of what it used to be, but that actually sounds a lot more sustainable. 30% APR, still absolutely ridiculous, but they're getting there. Now, they've got this new strategy where they say that you should invest 20 to 40% of your capital in elephant tokens and the rest in Stampede. Wait, hold up. So they're giving financial advice? Okay, if the elephant token price goes up, you make a profit. If not, well, you still have your stake in Stampede, and since the elephant token's reflectionary, you're always getting more tokens, so no matter what, it's all good. It's like they've almost covered all of their bases and like made almost what I would consider kind of like a sustainable Ponzi scheme. It's wild. But remember, in the world of crypto, nothing is guaranteed. One day you're up, the next one you're down, and sometimes you're just out. Elephant money looks like an enticing opportunity on the surface, but dig a little deeper and you'll see a whole host of potential issues. From a glaring lack of transparency to a complicated structure that seems designed to benefit the early investors at the expense of the latecomers. And while elephant money might not be a scam in the traditional sense, it's definitely got a lot of red flags that suggest it's not as safe or reliable as it claims to be. So before you go stampeding off to join the elephant money parade, remember that in the world of crypto, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And that, my friends, is the proverbial elephant in the room. And if you like content like this, obviously make sure you show up to the new videos and make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe, boom, bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up to this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.